Now, imagine if that was cis men. Yeah, so what? But why the fuck are we taking chances? Why the fuck are we taking chances? Not right. Not all pedos, right? Think about it, right? Not all pedos attack 7-year-olds, right? So does that mean we let pedos around 7-year-olds? Because not all pedos attack 7-year-olds. Like, that's your logic. Look, say then, I'm going to give you one more chance to join the box, and if you don't, I'll block you. Because I don't. It's bad enough having a nonce in my comments, but if you're not actually going to have the backbone, the spine to join the box. You know, so that people can actually hear you. This woman is called Helen, and she supports grown-ass men in toilets and changing rooms around little girls. I'll actually give you her. Well, if it comes up, I'll put her username in the chat. Oh dear. All right then. Bye, nonce. Hopefully somebody puts you into a wood chipper one day. Hello, Star. The fact that she still exists, Dylan, is a problem. Because when people like this allow men to get away with what they do, she's putting every single young girl, woman in danger. I'm really trying to be behaved tonight, Dylan. Just because of how many accounts I had taken down the other day. No, it's full of nonsense, Dylan. These people, they aren't snowflakes, they're just nonsense. They're just fucking child preds. Because, like, if you're actively supporting grown-ass men being in toilets and changing rooms around little girls, you're a pred. Like, you've got the same mentality as one. Even if you personally don't harm a child, the very fact that you support that kind of thing. Well, actually, now if you're born male and you go in a women's space, that's now a criminal offence because you're not supposed to be in there. Like, you're legally not meant to be in there. Yeah. No, I can imagine it, Dylan. I can, even though I'm not a part of anything like that. I can imagine it just by the people that I come across on here. The ones that join my lives. Do you know what I never get, Dylan? I'm weird. You support grown-ass men around little girls and you think I'm weird. Yeah, okay, that makes fucking sense, Hayley. Hey, seeing as you're a nonce, Hayley, why don't you come on and tell me why you think I'm weird? Yeah, Dylan, it's nonsense. How dare I call you what you are? Oh, I'm so sorry, nonce. What word do you prefer? Diaper sniffer. Chomo. Fucking who do you think you are? Supporting grown-ass men in toilets around women, around fucking little girls. Who the fuck do you think you are? Oh, okay. Do you know what? I saw you, and because you're a Tottenham fan and I'm a Chelsea fan, I just thought you wanted to go like football-wise.
I just want to know what your issue is. That's all.
What my issue is, right, you need to clarification of what I've got an issue with nonsense. You want me to clarify that?
Do I look fucking stupid to you? I agree with you. Men shouldn't be allowed in women's spaces, but if a man identifies as a woman and they've had that surgery,
so if a pedo identifies as a child, is it okay for them to fuck a child?
How do you know it's a pedo? How do you know this? How do you know these people are pedos? You don't.
Because if you're a man going into a women's space, you're a pedo.
Why are you?
What do you mean, why are you? Why are you, as a grown-ass man, going around little girls?
A man who identifies as a woman.
So you can just identify as whatever you want, yeah?
People have the choice.
So an actual convicted paedophile that's raped a young girl can then say that I'm a woman and be around little girls.
I don't agree with that. No, I don't agree with that.
Yes, you do. Yeah. So they can't always. So you can't always identify as that.
No, but you're going on about men dressed as women.
Because how do you know? How do you know when somebody comes to the door whether they are a paedophile or not? Maybe you just stop all men from going in women's spaces.
So you just like kicking off at the kicking off at transgenders.
They're all fucking pedo nonsense. And if you support them, you're a fucking pedo. The fact, if you had a fucking daughter, you'd allow a man in the toilets with them.
I do have a daughter. I do have a daughter. I have two sons as well.
You should fucking have that child removed. You should fucking have that child removed. I guarantee you fucking hurt that kid. I fucking guarantee you have.
You reckon?
Yeah, you're a fucking... You deserve to fucking be shot.
Fucking say it.
You deserve to be fucking shot. You fucking chomo.
You want my fucking address, do you?
You're fucking down the lane.
You want my address? Come to my fucking gaff.
Fucking down the lane.
Come down to my fucking gaff.
They're all fucking chomos down the lane.
Coming from you, you dirty skank.
They're all fucking chomos down fucking White Hart Lane. Hayley, you're a fucking nonce. You can't threaten a nonce. There's no, you're not a person. You're an animal. You're not even, sorry, I didn't mean that. You're not an animal. Animals don't do that kind of shit. You're just a monster. You're an evil chomo monster. Oh, fucking... Well, I say, what do you prefer to be called? Nonce, child molester, paedophile? Which one do you prefer? You're going to get called one of them. I'm going to let you pick. I'm going to let you pick which one I call you, or otherwise I'll just pick. Yeah. So, Hayley, if you don't want to be called a nonce for being a nonce, you know, like I say, pick one. Chomo, pedo, PDF. Diaper sniffer. It's only, yeah, but it's true, so it's not slander, it's called the truth. You support men. You support grown-ass men in toilets around, and toilets and changing rooms around little girls. Like, you literally support the harm of little fucking girls, and you want to fucking come on here and judge me? You pathetic chomo scum. You deserve every bad thing that has ever happened to you and will ever happen to you. I keep requesting. I honest to God, I've sent her about 4 or 5 requests to join the box. To get cool names. You're getting cool, right, you're getting cool names anyway. So, right, hang on, Hayley, by that logic, why are you in the live? If you don't want, so I'm calling you names when you're in the comments. So you're going to stay in the comments while I call you names, but you don't want to join the box because I'm calling you names. All right, Chloe. Oh, hang on, are you the Chloe? Hang on, are you Chloe as in... No, you're a different Chloe, sorry. There's a Chloe I know that I keep bumping into in different lives and stuff. But no, you're not actually the same Chloe. I thought you just had to change your picture. Oh, I'm guessing that person doesn't want to join the box anymore. Well, they didn't want to anyway, so... Well, yeah, Fudge, I mean, you know, like, it's an idea, isn't it? Good dear. Well, Dylan, she doesn't like being called a nonce, which for somebody that supports grown-ass men being around little girls in toilets and changing rooms seems the perfect description. I love the fact that they don't want to get called names, but they stay in the live where they're getting called names. You know those people that say, I'm not gonna stay here and be insulted, and then don't leave. Wow. You can't please everybody. The woman on the screen is called Helen, and she supports grown-ass men in toilets and changing rooms around little girls. She's far from the only one. Yeah, I think that Dylan, actually. In fairness, Dylan, I think she went before your comment, so... Have you just said hello to yourself, John Boy? Okay, I'll get rid of it. I didn't realise, actually. Yeah, I have. Look, it's gone. Well, at least it's gone from mine. You won't get any more comments from it. Because she's done videos about it, because she's told me in comments and in messages. Yeah, but not really talking, are they? I mean, I know like there's like 3 or 4 people talking, but I think Hayley is still here, you know. Hello, Finn. Well, you've been here. You don't need to say hello now. Uh, when were you last here, Cam? I can't remember. Hi. what's your name? Karina. Yeah, yeah, that's a she. Plastic. Plastic what? What you on about? Plastic. Plastic what? That made no sense. Like, what? What are you on about? Oh dear. Oh, okay. So we've had Haley. So we've had Haley in the comments getting upset at me for calling her what she is, a nonce. But no, you haven't really missed anything, actually, Cam. So, Corey, you support grown-ass men in women's toilets, but you claim to be a cancer survivor. That's one time cancer failed. Shame. Like, if it's going to exist, like, at least take people like you. Like, instead of fucking unaliving fucking innocent people, it should unalive fucking you. So you wouldn't wish cancer on, like, nonsense? No, you don't care what. Like, do you know what? Right, this is one of the problems with people like you, right? You would probably oppose the death penalty to fucking pedos and murderers and things like that. Let's make this clear, angry leprechaun, right? I don't want to wish cancer on people. These aren't people. They're monsters. If you are a nonce, you're not a person anymore. You're a monster. And monsters don't deserve the same privileges, rights, treatment as everybody else. Yeah, exactly. Hang them, exactly. Oh, well, that's a bit far. Oh, I wouldn't wish it like. So sorry, but so when you're saying that, don't try and claim any moral superiority over me because of what I just said to that nonce. Oh dear. $40-odd people in here, and yet there's fucking barely a few talking. Well, considering I'm accused of being live every day, that's never made any sense. Very quiet. Despite the viewers being reasonable, the comments are fucking terrible. Like, the viewers to comments ratio is fucking terrible. Right, Finn, not interested. It has to be about the subject, or otherwise I will block you, okay? I don't care that you've previously made a few comments that have been good. Who, Finn? Who? The person on screen has never been in my life. I know her from videos, messages. Hayley. Again, you're asking me questions that, again, are not directly to do with keeping men out of women's spaces, about highlighting these people that are okay with grown-ass men being in toilets and changing rooms around little girls. Because she's a nonce. And if you support nonces, you are one. Because she supports grown-ass men being in toilets and changing rooms around little fucking girls. So what, if you had a little girl, like what, you'd be okay with grown-ass men following them into the toilets? Yeah? You'd be all right with that? No, but apparently this... Not men, no, exactly. But that's what Ella fucking supports. So you like, so when you're going to come in and defend her... I mean, official credit, look... Separate issue that is linked to this, but that, you know, no, they're not. See, this is the problem with you. The very fact that you're saying that makes you a nonce. So I'm going to give you one chance to join the box so that we can hear you, the nonce, defend your nonce ideology. You're going to join the box so we can hear what a nonce sounds like, and we can hear you defending grown-ass men being in toilets and changing rooms around little girls. The very fact that if you had a daughter, you would put your daughter in direct harm's way, which makes you a fucking disgusting human being. Yeah, your work should be fucking notified. Your work should be notified that they fucking hired a nonce. They all, like, they flock together. They defend each other, they flock to each other. Yeah. I will never ever understand that if you've got a daughter, why would you directly want men in toilets and changing rooms around them? Like what? Why would you want to put them at risk? Why would you want to affect their privacy, their dignity? Even if it had nothing to do with physical safety and it was just about privacy. Dignity. And by the way, when he said, like, T women are women, and it's just like, well, actually, legally, not anymore. Oh, dear. Again, it says there's 31 people here, but we're barely getting any comments. Right. Who's watching but now not actually even attempting to talk? You got everything bling for sale. MCAT. Violet. Attitude Queen, I know that you're a good one, which is why I never read your name out, which is why I wouldn't read your name out. Yeah, well, I'm okay. I mean, the fact that I've had to deal with more of these chomos today, but, you know, I guess it's my chosen path kind of thing, you know, it's what talking about this subject means I'm going to come across these people. I know, Joanne. No, this is not a trans person. No, Derek. No, they just support it and support grown-ass men in toilets and changing rooms around little girls. Oh dear. Join the club. Join the club, Derek and Attitude Queen. And I, as you know, I come across them every day. I come across them in my lives, in comments, in other people's lives. No, I've also never spoken to a murderer. Not knowingly, anyway. Echo is holding alive on you. Okay. And I'm supposed to worry about that because... Hi, Echo. Why don't you come join the live? There you go. That's the only time I'll acknowledge. Oh, dear. Yeah, I know. And the thing is, I don't even care. It's not going to affect me. If they want to be nonce defenders all their lives, crack on, because that's it. Because if you're against what I'm doing, what you're effectively admitting is being a predator, or at the very, very least, defending predators, which makes you one yourself. Oh dear. Well, this person is called Helen. I'll tell you what, I'll try and put her name in the chat, but sometimes it doesn't come up. So Helen supports grown-ass men in toilets and changing rooms around little girls. No, I mean, you know, I'd probably go a bit more serious than saying it's not good, but, you know. Oh, it's just gotten very quiet on here now. Oh dear. I couldn't give a fuck, Zero. Hey, Jacob. Hi, Max HJ. Well, they're men, so yes. Pilbara. An adult who's born with a penis. Yeah, this isn't a good place for nonces like you, Adri. So if you want to come in, if you want to join the box, I'll give you a one-time chance to join the box. To defend your nonce behaviour. Come on then, nonce. Why don't you defend being around fucking little children?
I'm sorry.
Like little girls around clearly being born a man.
What was your question?
Love the fact that you've now changed your voice, by the way.
Yeah, no, this has always been my voice. What was your question?
Why are you a fucking nonce?
Oh, I'm sorry, a what?
Why are you a nonce? Why are you a paedophile?
Oh, well, I'm sorry, I wasn't aware that I was one.
Well, you're a man. pretending to be a
Do you have
woman.
any evidence to support your claim?
Yeah, you're a man who goes into women's spaces.
When did I say that I do that, though?
Oh, so you don't know?
Right, okay, so, but regardless, I never said that I did or didn't, so
Well, you're pretending to be a woman.
I'm not pretending to be anything.
Yes, you are. That's why you've got those silly little flags on your name.
I mean, I could just be an advocate.
Oh, so you're just an advocate of nonces. Oh, cool. You're just an advocate for nonces. Oh, it's interesting.
Do you have any other questions?
You know if you support nonces, you are one, right?
I'm sorry, what?
Nonces, child abusers.
No, I don't support child abusers.
Yeah, you do, because you support trans and they're all fucking nonces.
Well, that's a wild claim. Do you have any evidence to support that all trans individuals are, child abusers?
Yeah, because if you're deliberately going into spaces that you do not belong and being around little fucking children that you do not belong around, you are a child abuser. You are a threat to all fucking children. And you fucking scumbag, hopefully one day somebody fucking slits your throat.
Oh, okay. That's a wild.
What you fucking deserve. Because that's what you fucking deserve, because you're a fucking nonce.
All right, fantastic. Is there anything else that you would like to say to me?
No, go fuck yourself, you nonce.
All right, fantastic. Mm-hmm.
Why am I so bad at nonces? Why am I so mad at fucking nonces?
Luke,
Alright, nonce.
Luke, why are you such a twat?
Why are you such a nonce?
Oh, I don't think I am. But are you a twat? Because you kind of are a twat.
Well, you support grown-ass men in toilets and changing rooms.